Hello, friends in the bipolar community. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Janelle, and today's video is going to be on showing up, and it's completely unscripted. I don't exactly know what I'm going to say, and I kind of want it to be that way so you can kind of see the messiness of even my YouTube channel. So just a little bit about me. I am a writer, a bicycle enthusiast. I recently published a memoir about my 4-month bicycle ride across the US and Canada. It's called Bok Choi's Bike Ride. I am an amateur mycologist. I love growing mushrooms. I'm a mom of a 9-year-old, and I've also lived with a bipolar diagnosis for almost 20 years. I just turned 40. I got diagnosed when I was 22, but I had definitely had it all throughout college. And I'm trying to create a community of love and support and high vibes to the bipolar community. That's what I'm trying to create as my, I guess, active rebellion towards an illness that wants to suppress us and take away our joy and our fulfillment. So just to start, this might seem a little silly, but my sound healing teacher, Natalie Brown, once taught me in class that part of the philosophical theory behind the gong is that when you strike a gong, it vibrates into the universe forever. And I remember when I heard that, I thought that was the most empowering thing I'd ever heard. And I thought how empowering it would be to just hit a gong every day. And so every day, every time I start a YouTube video, I'm just going to start by striking the gong to set forth my intention for the video and hope it finds its way to you. And so that's what I'm going to do. And my intention is just that wherever this video finds you in this exact moment, you feel seen, loved, and supported, even in the smallest way. Okay, so yeah, that's a really beautiful gong. I could go on and on about how special that gong is to me, but that's not the purpose of this video today. I want to really sympathize with everyone out there who's watching, that I know the struggle is real. I slept in until 4 o'clock p.m. today, so let's just start right there. I think that for people who don't have our illness, and I mean, some people with depression can get it, but for people who don't have mental illness, they cannot comprehend how you could stay in bed that long. And this is, I'm kind of doing a little project right now called Lies Bipolar Tells Me, Unloving Truths That Set Me Free. And I actually created like a 77-page PDF of all these lies bipolar can tell you and how you can combat them with truth. And one of the lies is there's such a thing as a wasted, ruined day. And I want to say, I think in the actual text they say, like, even if it's 3:41 p.m. and you wake up and you make yourself a cup of tea, the day is not ruined. Even though we live in this totally, I mean, for most of us watching, we live in this Protestant work ethic kind of mentality of your worth is what you produce. And so it can be quite shocking to our sensibilities when we have to just admit to the world, right now I'm not producing, right now I'm healing, right now I'm resting, and I'm not producing anything. And the world says, well, then you're not as worth, you're not as lovable, you're not as worthwhile, you're not as valuable. And I just want to shut that down right now. Not on my channel, not on my watch are we going to be sending that to each other. Because your existence, the fact that you have consciousness itself, you don't need any validation. You are, I don't know how to say this. Again, I'm unscripted on here. This is what I want to say. Um, you matter just by existing, and you're special, and it's okay to have lows where you are not producing a lot or really anything. It's okay to just exist. It's okay to spend all day in your pajamas and just drink a cup of tea at 4:30, fully planning on then taking your meds at 8 o'clock and going to bed. That's okay. And I just really hope that that this video finds the right people in the right moment to say, like, hey, I see you. Yeah, I woke up at 4 o'clock and I thought, well, the day's wasted. I can't record a YouTube video. I haven't worked on promoting my book. All these things I want to do. And then I thought, I mean, what I did, and this is what does help me, is if I wake up really late, I put on 2 coats of mascara and lip gloss regardless. Even though the day is wasted, because I do it for myself. And that is the thing that does help me. It's an act of self-love for me. So I would encourage you to find for yourself, what's an act of self-love that you can give yourself for days like today, for a day that the illness wants to tell you, oh, the day is already wasted. Because I want to tell you that's not true. And that's a lie. There's no such thing as a wasted day as long as you're alive on planet Earth. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep this video pretty light and short. I just want to send love and good vibes your way, okay? All right. Till next time.